In I'm So Hungry news.
Hungary.
Story of my life.
Submitted by Viva.
Las Vegas.
Mexico. An 8-year-old boy drives himself and his 4-year-old sister to McDonald's to get a cheeseburger.
What a responsible kid.
8 years old?
8 years old.
Has he done it before?
No, this is his first time driving.
But how old is his sister?
Wait, 4 years old.
How did he make it? I tried to steal my mom's car when I was 10 and I ran it straight into the garage.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know, so I didn't know that when you put it in drive, it just moves forward. Because when you're watching people drive as a kid, you don't know how the car operates. So I got my mom's keys when she was taking the, when she was taking the shower, and I'm gonna steal my mom's car. I put it in the thing and I turned it on.
You knew what you were doing was bad.
Of course. I turned it on, I put it in drive, and then I let go, and I ran straight into the garage. I'm like, oh shit. So I put it back in park. I'm like, maybe I don't know enough to steal this car. So I went back in.
God, you are such a disaster as a child. I'm like stressing out, you know what I mean?
I'm really scared for you, Gio, with your kids.
Your mom just comes out,
So you guys will understand if I get rid of this child.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, this story is so cute. So this 8-year-old.
Damn, you were stupid then, because the 8-year-old was
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I didn't know this kid paid attention.
You're dumb.
I didn't know cars just rolled on their own. What the fuck?
So this 8-year-old was craving a cheeseburger, right?
So he blames his sister. She was hungry.
No, I mean, he didn't blame him. He just took his sister along with him.
That's irresponsible though. Take yourself out.
Yeah, not the little fucking...
So then at that time, the dad actually came home early and then he decided to sleep in early. So he was already asleep at the time.
A little nap.
And then the mom was actually sleeping on the couch with the kids, right?
Like cuddle sleepings, right?
Somewhere along the lines, the kids woke up, right? And the 8-year-old was like, I'm hungry, right? So what he did was that he watched YouTube videos online on how to drive.
What? Oh my God. What a smart kid.
That's why typed in how to drive.
I'm blocking my kids from everything.
All the how-tos, DIYs, everything.
Oh, fucking hell.
And so then after watching the videos, then he would...
Genius.
He went over and he grabbed his dad's work van keys, and then he went into the van. He has his little sister come.
Doesn't even reach the pedals in a van too.
Yeah, right?
How big is this fucking kid? Fucking 5'8"
Is he from Africa or some shit? He's like one of those like tall ass kids from Africa?
Well, this story took place in Ohio.
Like the Olympic athletes that are like 6 feet tall when they're 12.
I know. Come here, little Mafulo. I'm going to take you to the cheeseburger.
Wasn't that you?
Me?
When you were a kid?
Were you 6 feet at 12?
Me too.
And I was... Wait, how old are you? 8?
Yeah.
Oh, I was a pretty big kid though. I was like 100 pounds when I was 8 already.
I was reading the caption of The Rock, and he said he got into a lot of trouble because he was 6'4" when he was 13 already. Into a lot of trouble because he was doing a lot of man-type shit because he's already just huge.
But Samoans are all big though.
Yeah. That's why they're all in trouble.
How tall is The Rock right now?
6'4".
I think he just stayed the same. He just added a fuck ton of muscle.
He started getting wider instead of longer.
His name is different now, you know? The Boulder. That's what it is. He's a giant.
This 8-year-old boy, he took his dad's work keys and he got in the car with his sister.
I'm gonna get all stick shift. Fuck that.
So the McDonald's was apparently about 1.5 miles away from their house, and he actually made it there with like no collisions. He actually stopped at every single red light.
What the heck?
What video did he watch? Because all Chinese drivers need to watch that.
No, right?
This is how stupid fucking foreign Chinese mainland people are when it comes to driving. And I'm gonna put that statement out. So Mariel just got into a car accident, right? So
is she okay though?
That bitch is okay, don't worry. So it's a green light.
That bitch is okay.
Right. We have the right of way. Straight is always right of way, right?
Yep.
So this Chinese bitch just got this brand new BMW. She sees the green light, Mariel's going, she just turns in and just fucking sideswipes her. What? And Mariel gets out the car. She's like, what the fuck? Hey! Like she has a dash cam to show she recorded everything.
Nice.
She goes, it's a green light. I have the right of way. She goes, no. I have the right of way. And she's like, you never have the right of way. It's a green light. I go, you wait.
She was turning left?
So if it's this way, I guess her, yeah, she's turning left. And then she just T-bones her. Yeah. And she goes, no.
Oh, it's always the person making the left.
Exactly. 100% of the time. And then she starts arguing with Mariel. She says, no, I just got my license. I just learned the rules. I know more than you.
Oh, no.
Is what she said to her verbatim.
It's fresh in my mind.
And then, yeah, and so the funny thing is, it's great that she was so confident because when the insurance called each other, she told the story straight up because she thought that she had the right of way. So she just basically incriminated herself.
Oh.
She goes, I took a left turn on the green and she just went into me. Like, wait, what?
You're supposed to
she hit
yield.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't understand what yield meant.
Yeah, and so she was just like yelling, saying, I just got this brand new car, like I know the rules better than you. I was like, bitch, you just came to this country, shut the fuck up. Yeah, so definitely Chinese mainlanders might need that shit.
According to witnesses who saw this kid driving, they said that yeah, he obeyed all the rules.
I would have flipped my shit.
Yeah, like he didn't bump into any cars. He like perfectly made a left turn into the McDonald's parking lot. And he actually pulled up to the drive-thru.
What? That's hard.
Damn, this kid got skills.
When the McDonald's employees saw him, they're like, oh man, this must be a joke, right? Like your parents are in the back, right? And then they're like, what?
Did he have money?
Like, so they did have money, and they're like, how did you think you were gonna
drive-thru and buy stuff?
You know what this sounds like?
He said that he was gonna use his own pocket money.
Did he have that on
He
him?
had money on him.
Remember that story of that Falcon kid? Where the parents, he pretended he went to that air balloon and the kid was floating away in the air balloon and they had all the police looking around for this kid, but he was just hiding in the garage the whole time because the parents did it to like, yeah, you don't remember that? No, the parents told him to hide.
What?
Like a whole big news story because they had a reality show coming out and they wanted to promote it. So they pretended. You remember Falcon?
No.
Really?
Where does this take place?
It sounds familiar though.
This is what this sounds like to me.
Mom also hides in the garage.
Not for publicity though.
My mom hides in the garage too all the time.
After arguments.
Yeah.
With you?
No, when my mom and dad would fight, my mom would say she's going to go back to Korea, but she would just run into the garage and hide there all night.
I think she's all imagining your dad going, oh, where did she go? She probably went to Korea. Oh no.
Like I would
That's how it plays out in her head.
He's like, yeah, I'm getting his ass
like
back.
straight up, I would come home and then I'm like, "Where's mom?" She goes, "Hey, she's in the garage." it happened that often. Like it was just like,
She had a little bed.
Was she hidden too? Like,
no, she would just be sleeping on the boxes. Like just kind of just. What are you doing, man? Like, this isn't doing anything. It's like, I don't want to talk to him right now. You could just go to your room and sleep. Like, you don't gotta be in the garage, you know? That woman made no sense. I love her.
So then at that moment, the McDonald's employees, they called the police.
Damn, fucking rats.
And then the 8-year-old started crying because then he felt bad because he felt like he did something wrong.
And he didn't get away, like drive away? I would have driven away.
He's good dog.
He didn't watch that video.
I know, right?
How to get away.
So him and his sister were brought inside the McDonald's and they were actually able to eat some food until their grandparents were able to show up to take them to the police station, which I don't know why they had to take them to the police station, but
I don't know why the grandparents showed up.
I know exactly. So then the grandparents
Sleeping.
So the grandparents took them to the police station, and from the police station, that's when the parents picked their kids up.
When the parents sobered up, really. When mom and dad are asleep like that?
Yeah.
Damn.
They had a little. For sure.
Why did the grandparents take him to the police station?
Yeah, I think that's
They could have
weird.
just taken him home.
True.
I think they just probably did that to scare them straight. Like, you know what the fuck this is? That's a male cock in your face. I don't know. You like to try to scare them with prisoners and shit?
Scare straight.
Yeah. You seen that show, right?
Yeah.
That show's dope. I love
I
that
would have just waken up my parents if I wanted a cheeseburger.
They would have said no. You know that.
I'm for sure gonna put my kids in scare straight though.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After watching 5 minutes of how to drive, he already knew what to do.
If I was this kid's parents,
smart.
the next thing I would take him is to go-kart racing and train him and make him a fucking NASCAR driver.
Yep.
That kid's
And
a
then exploit the
prodigy.
shit out of him.
Hell yeah.
That's an expensive ass sport though.
But you make tons of money.
But you gotta spend that money on the cars though.
I'm
I
down.
thought this story was
Gotta
gonna
spend
be
money,
like
make money,
the
girl.
little sister and him were home alone, and they're latchkey kids or whatever, and then the baby girl's like, I'm hungry, and he's the baby, the older brother's like, I gotta do something, and then so he's like, all right, we're gonna go to McDonald's, and then they drove.
Look at McDonald's is ruining people's lives.
No,
would've
McDonald's just showed this kid that he's a fucking genius.
Yeah, and he's determined to get there safely.
Because without McDonald's, he wouldn't have been able to learn how to drive at such a young age.
It's the
because, like,
proper
it's
motivating
YouTube.
factor. It's the proper motivating factor.
Yeah. But
Damn, that's how strong it is.
What?
Or Burger King.
Because he don't like that
He
shit.
did
the
it.
marketing's not as good.
But he did
Don't jump
only-
on that bandwagon.
You only hear it with
It's
McDonald's.
I actually love McDonald's.
Exactly.
I love McDonald's, and I hate that I love it, but I fucking love it.
It's insane how much
Why do you
prettier
hate
she
that
got
you
right
love it?
now. It's like, oh, you're glowing. She's glowing.
But did you hear she said she hates it, she loves it?
But she loves it.
I hate that I love it because I live in LA, and everyone's like, I haven't been to McDonald's since I was like 5 years old, and I went 5 days ago.
What kind of
too, every other
Angelinos
day.
are you talking to? The ones that are like, oh, I'm trying to be an actor, so I'm vegan. That kind of
The
Angelinos?
transplant.
Oh my God. The real LAians.
Are you eating McDonald's while pregnant, or that's like a no?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
But it's really rare.
Yeah, right. You eat it like every morning, Gio. Why you lie? I catch
Every
you.
morning?
Yeah. I
What'd you have
catch
for
you.
breakfast this
Para
morning?
pa pa pa.
Yeah. I caught you.
It's true though. I like McDonald's.
I want these kids to be my little brother and little sister.
Or
That'd
not
be
your
cool.
kids?
Nah, I
wouldn't
don't want
want
to take
your
care of
kids to
them.
do that
I think that's
No, because it's the responsibility. They're gonna give me a headache, but if they're my little brother and sister, I'll be like, ha, that was so freaking awesome. And then I'll see my parents like,
They're gonna beat your ass. Because you're the adult. You should have been watching them.
no. You just ruined my fantasy.
Well, so in the end, the parents weren't charged with
Negligence.
Yeah, with neglect at all because like they
Yeah, they should have gave him a hamburger.
Well, they looked into the case and they saw that their kids were fed 3 times a day, and so they're like, oh yeah, like our kids weren't starving. He was just craving a cheeseburger.
Hello, Mata people. Do you want to contact me and everybody else you see? Go ahead and check the description box below and follow our social medias, Instagrams, and Twitters. For more videos, click up there, baby.